Happy Monday, CFW. Today we got a strength portion from those 2 weeks ago. We were working on those deadlifts. We're just going to continue off of that. We're doing 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. So I want you to look at what you did before in the past 2 weeks. Compare your numbers, and if it feels good, add weight today. Again, we did deadlifts this past Saturday, so if you're feeling a little bit sore, it's okay if you go a little bit lighter, just match the numbers you did last time. If you feel good, add a little bit of weight and see where you can end up in the set of 3 at the end there. Again, we're working on strength and endurance here, so we're working on both ends of the spectrum, but we're not trying to hit a 15 rep max or a 12 rep max or a 9 rep max. We're just trying to build consistency and get better at deadlifting. After the strength piece, we're going into a nice little WOD, working on that upper body endurance. But before we get into that, guys, we want to focus on where we're positioning our shoulder blades. So with the sumo deadlift high pulls and the ring dips, they're going to be really demanding on how we position our shoulders. If we're losing control or if we have kind of no idea where they are, we're going to start putting a lot of pressure on the front of the shoulder there, which is not what we want. We want to be able to control those shoulder blades so we can get the proper activation in the chest and in that upper back, especially in the lats, as you guys are doing those 2 movements today. So in your warm-up, make sure you're feeling out the shoulder blades as you do the movements. Make sure you have control over them, so you should be able to feel the shoulder blades kind of pinching together at the top of those sumo deadlift high pulls. With the ring dips, you're thinking again, making sure you're pulling them back and under control, so they're not so your shoulder's not moving forward or back, or you're not shrugging when you're doing your ring dips. If you're keeping them under control, then you'll see that your shoulders won't shrug overhead or bring your trap forward. Then you know you have good control of that scap, and that's what we want today. So we want to build that upper body strength, guys, and that endurance in that upper body. So make sure you're really hammering that positioning and awareness of where your shoulder blades are so you can get the most out of the workout today. This one is on the endurance side, so you might get a little bit slower as you work your way through the 7 rounds. Try to hold a 2-minute pace per round. So 15 sumo deadlift high pulls should take most of your time, I would say. A little bit on the heavier side. And then with the 10 ring dips, they should be done within 30 to 45 seconds. So let's say it takes you about a minute to get through the sumo deadlift high pulls, and then about 30 to 45 seconds with the ring dips. And then let's say some transition and some rest time between should be about 2 minutes. And this is an average pace, but I want you guys to see if you can push yourself a little bit more. If it feels easy, try to hold a faster pace today so you can get the most out of this one, because we're working on that endurance. And we want to be going into each round a little bit fatigued so we can build that endurance today. So this is a good one to start off, guys. It's gonna really make you guys fight to keep those shoulder blades in those right positions. And again, it's a good little upper body workout to start your week off. Hope you guys enjoy this one. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Totally forgot to mention the afterburner here, guys. So the cool down part of today's workout is the 50 GHD hip extensions. So getting on that GHD machine, we're gonna work on the glutes, the hamstrings, and that lower back. We did some deadlifts today. This is gonna be a good little accessory piece at the end of your workout to really strengthen your lower back and your glutes. And it's not as impactful as the deadlift, so it's a good little piece that you can do at the end. You're gonna accumulate 50 reps here and make sure you're focusing on the activation and you're keeping your back nice and flat while you're hinging at the hip crease there. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy this one. We'll see you guys tomorrow.